Hi, I'm Danny Chelius, American Academy of Otolaryngology Head and Neck Surgery Annual Meeting Program Coordinator for about another 15 hours. And I'm here with my dear friend, Dr. Cecelia Damask, the coordinator-elect, who will be the coordinator in about 12 hours of the annual meeting. And we're here visiting with you on one of our last days at the annual meeting. It has already been such an incredible experience here in Miami, which we'll talk about in a minute. But don't forget, there is still a lot of content tomorrow. We have a lot of wonderful education sessions tomorrow morning. We have the Academic Bowl, a perennial favorite. Come out and watch a number of different resident teams compete to see who can do the best and take home the trophy for this year. All happening Tuesday morning tomorrow here in Miami Beach. But Dr. Damask, Cecelia, I'm so excited to have you with me. I was thrilled and honored to have a partner come alongside in developing the annual meeting on the program committee in Dr. Damask. From the very get-go in my time as coordinator 5 years ago. And she has been a champion for the annual meeting for educational content that is innovative. She has been a leader in every sense of the word, and the Academy is very lucky to have you taking over the future of the annual meeting. So let me ask you, it's been an incredible time in Miami. What are some favorite moments for you?
Everything has just been really wonderful. I think the best things for me are interacting with all of the members and non-members, also attending the meeting and hearing about how great the meeting is and hearing excitement about the future and about meeting next year.
I've been really amazed with the interactions in so many of the sessions. We have tried to leverage on the program committee the concept of community and conversation, and what an important part of driving the science that is, of improving our healthcare system for us and for all the people we take care of. And I feel like the conversations, not just from the podium, but in the audience, have been pretty extraordinary here in Miami Beach so far.
Absolutely, and the conversations have carried out into the hallways and into the dinners that people are having and everything. Yeah, it has really been a great conversation at this meeting.
Speaking of great, you have been the driving force behind the Great Debates, one of our really wonderful programs over the last few years.
Yes.
How's it been this year?
Oh my gosh, the Great Debates this year have been fantastic. We have had everything from learning about black boxes in the OR and what do people think about them, all the way to controversial things like how young is too young to do septoplasty on children with nasal obstruction. And these great debates have been incredibly well received. They have honestly been standing room only for a lot of them. Been so pleased to see how they turned out.
I think that those kind of sessions that let us all think critically together are an important part of our learning processes. Our new sessions this year, the Stump the Experts, have also been amazing. I hear about the otology session yesterday where my dear friend, Dr. Walter Coots, was basically running around stirring up the audience. I tried to channel him today in the pediatric Stump the Expert session, where it was a really lovely conversation about how we practically carry out pediatric otolaryngology care. And I think so many of the sessions like that are going to be the underpinning of how we move forward as a community.
Absolutely.
I've also been ecstatic to see the response we've had to our call for papers and conversation about providing equitable care in our communities. We had an overwhelming response in the call for science with care equity papers, care equity educational sessions, and I have learned a lot from the experts out there already thinking about this more critically than I have been. So it's been an incredible meeting in Miami.
It really has.
It's time to move forward into the next year, and in such, it's time to hand over the reins to Dr. Damask. And I'm very excited, Cecelia, to present you with the annual meeting gavel that Mark Wax created when he passed this on to me. Is the base here? Let's get the base. So let me hand you the meeting gavel.
Gosh, thank you.
And this has been...
It's official.
It is very official. This has been sitting on the bookshelf behind my desk for 4 years, and it says, it's got Mark Wax, Danny Chelius, and now Cecelia Damask, 2025 to 2028.
It's like the Stanley Cup.
It's like the Stanley Cup. Please don't drink out of it, but congratulations.
Oh my gosh, thank you. This
we're
is
really
lovely.
excited for you.
This is really lovely. Thank you.
So Thank you
Oh.
all. Speaking of Indianapolis,
So please join us in Indianapolis, October 10th to 14th. Indianapolis is really a sleeper city that if you have not been, you have no idea what you're missing out on. Indianapolis is a vibrant, incredibly walkable city. There's great culture in Indianapolis. There's a thriving culinary scene, iconic sports in Indianapolis, and landmarks and beautiful parks, and so much more to be explored. Can't wait to see you in Indianapolis, and please stay tuned for more information about Call for Science 2025.